Hello, 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 welcome. This is 6 Yard Box. Welcome. This is the transfer hub where we look at all the transfers happening today. It's been a busy day at Tottenham, my favorite club. It's been a very busy day at Tottenham. As breaking news earlier, Timo Werner, that one has been agreed. It was agreed a couple of days. Timo Werner signs for Tottenham on loan till the end of the season. The option to buy for 17.5 million, around about 17 million for them to get that deal done. If they decide to buy Werner, like I said, Timo Werner for me is a very, very good player. I think it's going to be very good for Tottenham, the way Tottenham play. I don't have any problems in terms of if he's going to be scoring goals or all that kind of stuff. But I think he's going to be very, very good for Tottenham. The way Tottenham plays, it's going to be a lot. It's going to be. I think in terms of the way Tottenham press and get around the pitch, he's the one. It's going to be able to do all that kind of stuff. It's just going to be like Son, just Son without the goals. That's what I think. But hopefully he can add the goals. But it's going to be a perfect fit for Tottenham, to be honest, the way he plays, and just going to be a case of can he score goals and try and chip in with goals. That's going to be the problem. And that's what most people are worried about. So Timo is in. In terms of Dragusin, earlier on today, Tottenham agreed a deal for Radu Dragusin for 30 million, up to 30 million euros. I think it was said. I think that's been agreed. But Bayern came in late yesterday with players. They came in with an approach to the representatives of Dragusin, but they never put in a bid. They just were talking to him about coming to Tottenham. Sorry, about moving to Bayern. But today it's been a new development. They've just put in a bid of 31, is it 31 euros or something? 31 euros. I need to confirm that. And they are looking to go through this tug of war with Tottenham for the signing of Dragusin. Just to get, let's just see, get the latest on that kind of deal. I think it's all shaping up. It's all been very, very, very interesting in terms of what Tottenham are trying to do. And then it's going to be interesting how Tottenham approach this situation, because with the offer coming in from Bayern, and that's the latest, Dragusin latest, according to Sky. It's Bayern have made a late bid for Radu Dragusin in an attempt to beat Tottenham to the signing of Genoa defender. Spurs had agreed a deal of 25.9 million, including add-ons worth 15.16 million, which was about 6 million euros, which included a loan of Jet Spence to Genoa. But Bayern have since made an improved offer of worth 26.6 million of 31 million euros. So they offered more than Tottenham, and then they are not putting any players in. So it's going to be a case of the player deciding where he wants to go. According to you know according to news and what we've been hearing from the players, representatives, and all that kind of stuff. He says he prefers the Premiership, but we'll see what happens. But Bayern have offered a lot more money than Tottenham with no player. Tottenham are offering Jet Spence and 25.9 million euros, which is about, so Tottenham, Bayern offer more money and Tottenham are offering less money. And so it depends on, I think it comes down to the players and comes down to the player and what the player wants to do. So that's the latest on Radu Dragusin. That's just been breaking in the recent couple of hours and minutes probably. So yeah, he has to make up his mind now, Radu, and I think I think Tottenham will get him. I got a feeling Tottenham will get him because Tottenham were ahead of the game, but at this stage of the race now, when Bayern comes in, Bayern are a big club as well, so he can decide if he's going to be playing first in football. Bayern. I think he's got two defenders ahead of him, although they are both injured now. I think one of them is injured. I'm not sure. I think one of them is injured, but it depends on where he wants to play. But like I said, I don't know him. I've never watched him play. I didn't even watch the YouTube videos because what's the point? I think I stopped doing that now because you don't know who these players are until they come into the Premier League. Premier League are a different beast as well. So yeah, that is this state of play right now. So it's going to be a drag between Tottenham and Bayern, and it's going to have to, decisions will be made. I think hopefully in the next 24 hours, according to reports. Yeah, he's make up his mind where he wants to come. Tottenham, I think Tottenham need him more though, but I'm just saying that as a Tottenham fan, but Tottenham really, really need him. Other news, Spence is going the other way in part of the deal. Like I said, it's going to be on loan till the end of the season. Werner signs earlier for Tottenham today, finished his medical, so he's a Tottenham player. Anderson, interest from Ajax. Ajax want to sign Anderson, Jordan Anderson. He wants to leave Saudi Arabia. I think most players are leaving Saudi now, and I think he wants the Premier League. But it'd be a good signing for one of the clubs in the Premier League. But I think a club might go in for him. But it depends on his wages. If he's willing to, to reduce his wages, yeah. I think one of the clubs in the Premier League, like the Forest or somebody, can go in for him. Other news: Tony wants to stay at Brentford. He said he's been doing interviews, and he says he owes a lot of he owes Brentford and the manager there a lot of he owes them a lot, and he has to pay them back for what they've basically stood by him during his problems with his betting problems. So he's gonna stay. I'm not surprised that he's staying. I think that would be the best thing for him to do, to stay at Brentford till the summer, where there'll be a bidding war to sign him. So he's staying. And what else in the news? I think that's about it, really. To be honest, PSG and Mbappe. The chairman of Mbappe, chairman of PSG, or director of football, their president has come out to say they want him to stay. He wants to leave. He wants to go to Real Madrid, and I think he's going to end up there, going to Real Madrid. So yeah, that's the latest breaking news in this window. This is the transfer hub. If you're new to the channel, please follow, like, share, and all that kind of good stuff. This Dragusin and Bayern and Tottenham, I think it will drag on for a while, but hopefully it comes to Tottenham, because Tottenham have been working on this deal for quite a long time. But when a big club like Bayern comes in, anything can happen. But I still think he's going to end up at Tottenham. Also, Jadon Sancho heading to Borussia Dortmund. I think that one is going to happen eventually. I think that one is definitely a deal that's going to go through. It's going to go back to Bayern. It's going to go back to on loan. It's going to go back to Dortmund on loan. He's a good player though, Jadon Sancho. I don't know what happened at Manchester United. If he can go back there and get back to his form, I think he's going to be looking to go to Euros, because the Euros is happening in the summer. So yeah, those are the latest news in terms of who is going where. The biggest news so far is Tottenham signing TIMO Werner on loan till the end of the season, and a tug of war between Tottenham and Bayern for Dragusin. So yeah, that's where we are right now. I'll keep you up to date. Any breaking news, we'll be on it like a flash. Thank you very much for watching. This is a 6-yard box. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thank you to all my subscribers. I really, really appreciate. We're heading towards 100 subscribers. So yeah, thank you very much. Stay safe. God bless.